12 minutes. 50 seconds on, 10-second rest. Pretty much all lower body, but maybe a little bit of upper body. 10 seconds. Just gonna warm up a little bit here. I'm gonna use my bench today. All right, so we're just gonna practice sitting down on the bench. We're gonna counterbalance, putting our arms out, bring our butt back, and then come back up. Come back down, butt back as far as you can, and sit down, and then back up. Down, and up. I had my feet a little bit too far apart there. So we can go back. Our knees are gonna go out a little bit. We're gonna stay strong on our feet and reach back, butt down, come back up. Notice I'm not coming up all the way. I'm not going into here. Just keeping my hips back behind my rib cage as I do this. So hips back, hips back. Find the bench or the chair. That's 1 minute, 50 seconds. All right. Next, we're just going to do a little bit of a hinge. So same kind of reach. We're just gonna internally rotate our femurs and reach forward and come back up. So I'm going to reach forward, pushing the hips to the wall behind me and come back up. So as I bend down, my hips go back, femurs rotate in, and I reach forward, and then I come back up. Now when I come back up, so I'm going to reach forward, and as I come back up, I pressurize through my feet. I engage my glutes. They're nice and solid here, and I use that to bring me back up. Back, everything's engaged, muscles engaged, lower back, stretch, and back up. Hinge down, back up. All right, next is a little bit of a drop in. I'll be on the left side first. Gonna make sure my weight's on this foot. Not much in the heel. Internally rotate the back leg, and if you can just step forward and step back, finding balance. So here I'm going to load up this hip back here so I can lift this leg off, the right leg, tap it forward and tap it back, tap it forward, tap it back. So this whole time I'm engaging my glutes, pressing into the ground here. I'll show you from the side here. So I tap here, tap here, tap here, here. So I'm putting pressure through the big toe, outside of the foot, not much in the heel, into the glute, tap back. So we're going to do the right side. Plant the right foot, big toe down to little toe, outside blade of the foot. Hip goes back. You see as my hip goes back, my body comes in line with this leg, comes over top, knee stays behind my laces. I'm gonna tap forward and tap back. Tap forward. If you can't, lift the leg off and keep the balance. You can try dragging back and forth, but we always want to make sure that hip stays back here, back behind. And it's loaded. My glutes are engaged. Forward and back. All right, next I'm going to do like a split squat off the bench, or Bulgarian split squat. The difference is when I come down here, I'm going to make sure my knee stays behind my toes and come down. I'm moving my body off to the side so it's over top of this loading leg, and I come back up. And I'm pushing my hip to the wall behind me. So from the front it kind of looks like I'm going down like this. So I'm not staying here, I'm not staying my body in the center, my body is moving over to that loading leg. Hip back, back, So again, I put pressure through the toes, outside of the foot, nothing on the heel. We don't want to train on our heels. And push your hip back. So glutes loading, hamstring loading, a little bit in the quad. Now we're going to do the right side. Same thing, you're going to plant the foot, put the foot on the bench, and as I bring my hip back and down, my body comes over my loading leg. We're not staying in a split stance where we're going down center. Here, find my balance, off my heel, pushing the hip back, dropping down. Hip back, go down as far as you like. You can go down even further if you want. It's a little more work to come up. But always making sure you're not on that heel. You're on the strong part of the foot. You're on the toes. You're on the ball of the foot. Part of the foot they use to walk and run and play sports. That really engages the glutes. Next, we're going to step up. So start with my left. Move this over. My left foot. As I go to stand up, my body rotates over this loading leg. Step up and back down. Try my best to keep my knee back. A little challenging when I have a wall in front of me. Back down. Load up. Back down. So from the front, trying to show you here a little bit. So as I step, I'm loading onto this leg, body goes over, and I step up and then back down. So we're not staying here and up where it's like center. We're putting our body over this loading leg, back down. Right side. Find our spot. Try not to put a lot into the heel. Back this up and then I'm not so close to the wall. All right, loading up. Again, I'm not pushing my hips forward at the top, always staying back with my hip behind my rib cage. And down. Trying to find my glute on my way up and on the way down. Challenging because my bench is a little wobbly. Up and down. Up. A little momentum at the bottom just to get me going, but body stays over this side. I rotate my body to be over my loading leg and down. All right. Four more rounds. Okay, we're gonna try and do a get up. So same thing. We're gonna load this leg. Let's push it back. We're gonna try and get down to kneeling here. And then as I load up, try not to use as much of the back leg as possible, which is definitely challenging. And not being on your heel. So pushing up through the pad of the foot, not through the heel. Rotating my body over the loading leg and come up. If you need something to support yourself to get down, that's good too. Even like lightly touching this helps my balance. Back, and up. It's a little warm in the sun. All right, right side. Find the pressure. Toe, big toe, little toe, outside of the foot, and we go back. My right side is a little bit tricky. Down. Sometimes it's easier to start here, find your place, and then push up and come up. Tap if you need to, and then back down, up, down, and up. So I'll show you a little bit from the side. So I'm here, as I go down, loading into this hip, reaching back as far as I can, and then up, back, and up. Worm. Okay. 2 more. All right, we're just gonna do a quick rounding it out with a squat. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna push your hips back and elongate, not elongate, but stretch the arms forward and push the hips back and do a little pulse. Try and not be on the heels. Keeping the back nice and long. Hips are going back. Arms are forward. So from the front, it's a little bit of a bow as you open into that squat. So I put pressure in through my toes, toe, outer, ball of the foot, outer edge, not on the heels, and just squat the hips back. This should really load up the glutes, not your quads. Last one, just a little burner on the biceps. Just gonna grab it here, just gonna pull up. Do it nice and quick. You'll really burn the biceps. Stole this from Blake at Immortal Strength and Conditioning in town. Lets me use his gym. So again, while I'm here, I'm staying with my hips back. I'm not pushing them forward and doing this. Hips are back, staying strong in my glutes. And then just bicep curl up. Want it more challenging? Use a harder band. Pull further down in the band. Just try and rep it out until your biceps start to burn, like mine are. Ending in the sun. There you go. 12 minutes. Done. If you want to stretch, a nice forward fold stretch. So planting your feet, push the hips back, rotate the femurs in, and reach for the floor as far as you can go down. If you can't reach the floor, find something to put your hands on. Just reach. What's really nice to do sometimes, if you put weight onto the one side, step the other foot back just a little bit. Bring your body onto that side of the loading leg. So I come over to the side a little bit and then put my hands down as far as I can go. Don't lock out the knee. We're going to keep the knee soft and still try and gain, like lift our butt up to gain more length back here and in the back of the body. And then you can stretch it here. That just stretch right from your Achilles up the calf, hamstring, back, back. And do the other foot. Take the foot back. Go over to the other side. Don't lock out the knee. Find a little bit of length in the glute and the hamstring. Stretch it down. Once you've done that for probably longer than I just hold it for, but you should come back to the center, and sometimes you can find a little bit more length when you go right in the center. Sometimes, not all the time. And just stretch it out. If you want to, just hang and grab your elbows and just hang. And as you come up, slowly come up. Don't round the back as you come up. Use your glutes to try and pull your body up, your lower back. Come up nice and slow. And then you're done. If you have any questions, reach out. If you want any classes, I have 2 that I offer in town. Plus, if you want like one-on-one, I do that as well. So, reach out.